And we're back, I think. We were just here in the last episode, but I want to see, or in the last stream, but I want to see where we're at. So I forgot to brought my jars. Oh, actually, and I needed to come over here also to. Might do. I don't need this. Don't need that either. We'll take that. Kind of wondering about maybe grabbing this this perk, but I don't know. I also think I might need to invest in gunsmithing. Huh. Alright, well, I'm probably not doing that immediately. Where are we with this? Let's go ahead and take what's here. Hey Buddha, how's it going? Does that leave us? Yeah. Yep. Alright, well that's all I really have to do. Well, I didn't really have to do that either, but in case they get a block out under one of these like they did before, I'd like to have concrete behind it. So now we got it. Alright, I need to stop screwing around over here with this, because we are low on... Oops. We are low on sand. We're also low on kind of everything else, so... Which is fine, because we got our upgrades done, pretty much. But... I need to keep it moving. I guess I could go dig some more sand, which I may. This all takes a bloody age in a day. I think I'm going to invest in that perk for quicker craft. I read somewhere that it speeds up all your tools and stuff too, like forges. They don't smelt any faster, but they'll kick this stuff out faster. But I don't know. It's done the job. We've gotten it done. Alright, testing sound. There we go. Yeah, my controller does this thing where it hiccups and it knocks the headset out. And sometimes it knocks it off of Twitch completely, and you gotta go mess with all the settings and everything. But in any case, we got these first two blocks upgraded, the whole ceiling and all the columns to concrete, reinforced concrete actually, which is awesome. And I think that's all that's really needed, like for now. I'd kind of like to do the rest of the floor because an exploding cop or cop spit could cause problems with that. But, you know, I don't know. I haven't really had a cop in a base yet, so we shall see. And I don't think this middle, like, stairwell, you know, ladder column thingy is really that big. Like, I needed it for when this whole thing was cobblestone for structural integrity, but I think pretty much this thing could probably be taken out completely now, and everything would be okay, you know, from this floor up. So I'm not too worried about it, but I'd like to get it all upgraded, though, just to be safe. So yeah, so that's where we're at, and I started a mine. Did I clear everything? Yeah, cool. Because I'm anal. Getting most of this going we can. Yeah, and that'll give us one more full stack. We've got enough sand for one more full stack. So that works. Cool. That should be enough to get that floor done up there. I think. I don't know. I think I'm going to probably go see about, you know what? Go see about some more sand. But you know what? I also got another airdrop. So maybe I'll go check that out and go up and grab some more sand. The new mine is over here. I started tunneling this way. I'm trying to get at this ore, these ore deposits up here. So yeah, it's coming together. Oh shit, it's coming together. I'm just way low on. I don't have a lot of iron, and that's why I need to get that mine going. I guess there's other stuff I could do. I could probably go run around and wrench cars and take down POIs, which, you know what, maybe I will do that. I've been underground most of this week. I don't know. Let's run out to this airdrop real quick. I also got to grab my sniper rifle that I looted the other night. Which I left out at the treehouse. Farm's looking pretty good. Remember all those trees we planted? Check out the forest. It's pretty awesome. I'd love to line this street with trees. I may. Just for fun. I don't know. I kind of like... I realize this is a survival game and it's all about killing zombies, but I kind of like the building aesthetically too, you know. Sims in the Wasteland. I don't know. I did that a lot in Fallout also. Where is this? Oops. Where is this airdrop? Okay. Hey, Impact. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, yeah, it got late fast. I fell asleep earlier. So, you know what? So, I'll probably be doing, I don't know, I'll probably be on late tonight. These boulders are really great because they go fast and you tend to get a lot of other stuff besides just stone. And there's a bunch of them here. That's cool. There are a lot of people. You should post on the Reddit. There are a lot of people that go on there looking for people to play with. I got a bunch of people on my friends list that are looking to play, and I kind of just started single player for the stream and to check out the new patch. But there are lots of people looking to play, or maybe post one of those looking for players, looking for group things in the on Xbox. I've got a little crew that I do multiplayer with, but one of them's without power right now from the big storm, and probably will be for a bit. So we're just kind of holding off for him. Nice. See, that was a quick 500 iron. And a bunch of other stuff, which is great. We don't need this. I don't need that. Alright. Where is our airdrop? You know what? I'm gonna grab these too. I just got more, like, as much iron here as I did digging that whole tunnel under my base. So maybe I'll just go around looking for these. Because I know a few other places where I saw a bunch. I mean, I have to go. I mean, they're all over the place. I'd love to get those outer spikes upgraded, or even better, I'd love to get the spikes right around the base of the base upgraded to steel. That would be fantissimo. I think I have that already. Yeah, I have that. Can always use another one of those. Can't have too many antibiotics. And I have that. Well, so I've got it all, but oh well. Well, that's cool. Well, you're always welcome, man. Glad to have you hanging out. Yeah. Well, I guess that's one way to screw around during class. Wish we had smartphones when I was in school. That would have been pretty cool. Definitely new creative ways to pass the time during class. I thought some of those, like, you get those, some of those college lectures were just like, oh my god. I mean, not that I would necessarily be watching Twitch. I guess you need to be doing your school, but actually, when I was asleep earlier, I had a dream I was back in school, and it was a little disturbing, actually. I woke up a little disturbed. You know, you like wake up when you've had a bad dream. It wasn't like that bad, but it was just like, oh god, I'm glad that was a dream. Bunches of iron. Okay, so we're at 891 iron right now. Let's see what we get from this. $917. Yeah, it's much faster from the boulders, it would seem. I see another one, I think. No, that's nitrate and stuff, but we'll grab it since we're here. It's like our bird's nests have reloaded, which is cool. From the first, after 30 days. Because I know I looted that one. I'm reasonably certain, unless I was just completely blind, which could have happened. This is where I stayed the first day. Okay. Let's see. First of all, that we don't need. That can be scrapped. That can go in there. Oh, we got all that clay. Stash that for now. That can come with us. That can come with us. That's coming with us for sure. So is this and this. Oops, and that. And the iron. This can be scrapped. Everything else can chill. Can chill here. Look at this. Yeah, you seem to get a ton more from the boulders than regular rocks. Where does that put us in rock? Actually, in stone, actually. That's kind of cool. Alright. I could go for tacos right now. Don't talk about tacos. I could go for tacos and it's getting late. I mean, I guess, I don't know, it's early enough. I gotta run a Taco Bell, but that's awful. That's not real tacos. That's Taco Bell. What am I not getting here? Oh. We filled a oh, not good, not good, not good. What can I drop? What can I drop? What can I drop? Here, I'll just read that for the skill up. Our stack of iron got full, which is a good problem to have, I guess. I seem to remember those going higher than 1200. Did they reduce that with the patch? Maybe I'm completely mistaken. I don't remember. I love how this forest filled out. It's pretty cool. It's like thick. I'm sorry, do what? I didn't get what you're talking about. Zip sound effect. Oh, you talking about Taco Bell? Yeah. Yep, yeah. That's what I'm sitting here. I'm kind of thinking about maybe Taco Bell. Maybe taking a little quick break from the stream and making a quick run. But not this moment. I did have this, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I wish if they're gonna give us 17 of all the same schematics. I wish they'd make them stack, because it kind of gets to be a bit much storing all this. I got a little bit of 7.62 ammo for the sniper rifle. Might be able to, you know what? I will take that on Horde Night just to make sure. So that's cool. Or make sure I'm, prepared. I'll just use it if like a cop shows up or something. Oh, and there's the other one. Let's see what else we got here. Meds. Which, no complaints about that. I love having a lot of antibiotics around. Let's see, there's that. Gotta put your SMG stock in here. Let's take the extra beaker in here. $120 is this time tomorrow, so I think we'll be back to check it before then. So that's cool. I don't know if I need that long though. I wish I had I need a better handle on timing out smelting stuff because I don't need to pull all that heat, and I'd kind of rather not burn all the wood. You know what? We're gonna go. I don't think it's gonna take a full day to go like what's half of that? What time is it now? Yeah, so like 5 a.m. is no 3 a.m. is 12 hours from now, so or half a day from now, which is an hour. So yeah, we'll do that. I don't think it's gonna take that long though. Maybe. Okay. So good. And what are we on? We got. Let's see how much steel that gives us currently. Not bad. Not bad. I'd love to upgrade the spikes around the base of the base to steel. Did we get our mushrooms yet? We got shrooms. I guess I'll deal with these real quick. We got some shrooms. I guess I won't deal with them yet. Here, I'll stick these in the house. I'd love to get those upgraded to steel, to the top ones. But we're kind of tight on iron right now. And I'm thinking that even if I'm able to pull off getting them upgraded, I don't know that I'll be able to repair them after they take damage. So I'm thinking probably hold off on that. They're the highest highest level you can go at with iron, and there's only 2 levels above that in the game. So for spikes, so I think they're probably in pretty good shape. They'd probably be better served upgrading the outer spikes. The only reason I haven't like really jumped into doing that is because I might expand this. I might expand this yard, and these might need to go away. But you know what? Probably not. I'm kind of thinking once I get the downstairs, I don't know. Indecision is my problem in this game. You got to decide things, and I can't ever really. Oops, I'm terrible about deciding. That's the elevator bug. That's what makes hatch elevators work. But I was thinking maybe extend that ceiling, put some supports, like, you know, like up here, like columns, because now that we're in concrete, you got a little ways to go, or a little room to work with structural integrity. Extend the bars all the way out so you can like shoot down, and then extend this, you know, the yard, you know, the pits. But I haven't decided. Oh, I forgot to get sand, and we're getting kind of late in the day, so I guess what we could do stop this for a second. Could queue up actually. So what are we dealing with? We got we'll go with like 3,000. No, we'll do 4,000. That way we don't have to go dig sand. shaping up nicely. I was thinking we were getting way low on stuff, and we are, you know, constantly way low on stuff, but it's coming along. In fact, I'm going to go up and do the rest of the floor up here. Oops. Nice. Nice. So it's everything except for the centerpiece. I also want to do the top like here, all the way around top of this wall. Because that's the bottom of the, this is level with the spikes out there. So if they break spikes, well, no. This is level with the spikes, but if they were able to get a, like, break through one of these and somehow get down a block, you know what I mean? Just kind of sealing it up. Oh, it's in disrepair. It has to be repaired before I can upgrade it. So that's good to know. Never run into that before, but I'm kind of new to this. New to cement. I just love saying it that way. Oops. I appreciate it. I don't know. I don't mind. That's what I like about this game is all the resource gathering and the survival elements and stuff. It's kind of like you take all that away and it kind of becomes just sort of a typical shooter, which I don't really find after, you know, a couple decades of playing those games. I don't really find them all that interesting anymore, most shooters. In fact, if you're just going to play a shooter, there's probably better ones than this, frankly. So, I like all that. I like all the logistics. I like that you got to go get everything and deal with everything, and, you know. Those are the types of games I really get into. Awesome. $5:30. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna be tonight so I can get there. Do I go back over to the mine and keep working on that, or do I stay here and keep working on the basement? I'm kind of thinking. I mean, either would make sense. Because I need iron, but as we saw, you get iron faster, just, or at least for now. Basically, in the mine, I've got a ways to go before I'm like really producing out of there. That's why I started. That's why I went ahead and started it. Is to go ahead and start chipping away at it. But like, it's not going to produce noticeable results for us like before the next horde, essentially. So there's that. You know what? We are now entirely reinforced concrete and steel in this case, because I'm a bonehead and I accidentally upgraded that piece to steel. From the ground floor up. That's pretty exciting. Material speaking, this is as far as I've been in this game. I've never used concrete before. I've been in my friend's concrete horde or base during horde night, but it was his. It was not one I built. I've never built my own. Just because I keep restarting games when I get to mid game. Still learning the the tech progression and everything. So that's cool. But we need, I think, more iron than what we're going to be able to get together for... I gotta stop doing that. For this horde night anyway. I just want to look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright. We're not going to waste time with it. It's now 6 o'clock. So I'm kind of thinking it might make sense just to go ahead and keep working on the downstairs part of this. Where are we on? How much concrete do I have on me? Okay, let's just keep upgrading since with what we've got. Yeah, you like my commentary? Well, you know, I decided to cast this for a couple of reasons, mostly because I don't know. I had some friends that I thought might be interested in checking out the game. Apparently, they are not. um, and you know, I also because I kind of wanted to do uh, like once in a blue moon, I'll do a like you know kind of record a gameplay to stick on my YouTube channel just so I can go back and look at it later. Just really just purely for my own you know for my own use. I mean, I've gotten views on other things, and it's great if other people want to see it, but it's really just for me. Um, Also because I kept starting these over, and I was thinking if I casted one, I would be more committed to sticking with it. I'm notorious for starting over games early on because you know you don't want to. You can put a couple hundred hours into one of these things. You want it to be right, and you know. And I was getting to where I wasn't actually playing. I was just you know I'd play like anywhere from. Well, I still stick to my rule. If I die on day one, I have to restart. That's just a rule. But but I was playing a lot of games for like the first like 5 to 8 days, something like that, and then just you know perfectly good games, just things that just I just not crazy about this, crazy about that. I'll start a new one. It's like no big deal. But I really wanted to get into this part of the game. But as to your comment, also because I have a tendency when playing single player games, I'll sit here and talk to myself when I'm playing. So you know. I guess it kind of works, right? That kind of works for commentary. Guess I should probably save one of these for the time being. Alright, what time is it in real time? I'm thinking let's see, it's 8, it's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, so we're here for the night. I don't know that I'm not gonna make it over to the well if I sprinted, you know what, I'm gonna pause that. If I sprinted right now I could probably get to the mine before 10 p.m. Um But I think I'll just stay here and work on downstairs tonight. It was good to get that mine started. I was kind of hoping we'd get into iron sometime before this next horde so we could do some upgrades, but you know what? We'll do it next week, and that way I'll go ahead and have at least have headway in getting the basement of this set up. I also got to take down some POIs. I need copious amounts of mechanical parts. We got to get more. I probably need some more leather. In fact, I do need some more leather. I'm close. I've got enough like leather and pipes to make, I don't know, like, yeah, I probably need like 20 more leather, I think. And I'm not sure exactly how many forges I'm going to make. I'm thinking about starting with 6. I don't know that I'll run 6, but I'm going to allow for 6. Or go ahead and build them. And we need bunches of mechanical parts for cement mixers and I wouldn't mind having at least a workbench down there, preferably a couple. And after this horde night, I really want to get a chemistry table, and I think I know how I'm going to do that. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure how you raise your science, but I'm pretty sure making aloe cream will raise that, and I'm pretty close now. Here, let's have a look at it. That's absolutely driving me bananas. Hopefully it didn't knock Twitch out. Excellent. Well, at least we're still in audio. So chemistry station, you need science 15. And I think I'm at like 8 in science. Yeah, 9 even. Which I'm pretty sure you make by making medicated bandages, or the first aid bandages and the aloe cream and all that, which is how I got it to 9 to begin with. It's just slow. So maybe that's what I'll use my points for, and I'll get hooked up with that just to have a full set of tools. Don't really need it immediately, but it's cool to have, because now that I've got a sniper rifle, I'm going to want to be making ammo for it soon. Yeah, so got a ways to go, and then, you know, I kind of want to, like, I'm not going to, like, crank out, well, you know what, maybe I will crank out concrete, because I want to do the outside, and I kind of maybe might expand the outside a little bit. We still got to do the top, the sniper area, which, you know, we're not really ready with that, to be honest. You know, that's just an open floor up there. Usually I put some walls in on the sniper, you know, so you got something to stand behind in case a cop shows up, or, you know, God forbid a bee or a wasp or whatever those things are called. But you know, one thing at a time. We can't do everything all at once. But now we're getting some iron cooking. We'll be able to make some rebar. And we've got more concrete coming. So we did what we needed to do for the 35-day horde, and I'm very happy with it. And we did it not coming under the wire. Like we got another full day before horde day. So really in fact, we've got 24 hours from now, or excuse me, 48 hours game time from now before we even, you know, have a horde. So it's cool. It's coming along nicely. And I think also what I'm gonna do when I get some rebar is I'm gonna probably put another row of blocks around this next level down. If not, actually close in the hole like an additional layer also, just to be safe. I don't want something breaking through. Like that block right there is the block below the corner of the blocks that hold the pillars. So if something were to really go wrong up there, you know, cop blows up, weakens or takes out a block, and then you still got a bunch more zombies coming. They love to, from what I saw the other night when we lost a block, they love to like concentrate on that. I don't want zombies getting down into here, so I'm thinking I'm gonna reinforce maybe a couple blocks, maybe do a line of blocks, extra blocks all the way around, and then maybe do some ramps backing it up, make it look kind of nice, but you know, just reinforce it all. Maybe reinforce this to, you know, upgrade this to concrete all the way around here too, now that we've got a little extra to play with. I'll have more stone from doing the basement tonight, so we'll see what we're looking at with that. You know, the only thing is it's not so much the stone, it's the time smelting it. But you know, I only want one forge burning up here right now because I don't want the heat, and we're gonna have a bunch of forges down in the basement when we get it rolling. So yeah, so that's what we're looking at. It is now. No, it's now almost 8 p.m. So I don't know why am I been so wrong with my time. But so I guess I could go over to the. I'm gonna pause that because the timer's running. I guess I could go over to the other mine, but I didn't really get that far in, and we're not that really close to. You know, and let's see where we were at with the base. Actually, I don't want to go down there just yet. I want to make sure I've got everything, so I don't have to nerd pole back up. But basically, we've got a room like this, but only 2 blocks up. And then I'm going to build up within the same profile of this room to maintain structural integrity of all of this. And then we've got pretty much unlimited room. The forges need to go on the bottom floor because that's the whole point of digging all the way down there, is to reduce heat by sticking them. You know, I think I got to count. I think the floor of the bottom of the base is 95 blocks below this. So you figure a chunk is 14 blocks. I thought it was all the same, heat was all the same vertically, but I read something recently that it's actually spherical. So you can go either way down or way up, and you'll get less heat on the surface by doing that. And another friend of mine confirms it. Like, he builds all of his forges at bedrock because it just, you know, takes the heat out of it. So by basically moving it that far away from the base. I don't know. I didn't think it worked that way, but he says it's worked for him. And I read something else about it being a spherical thing also. So we will see. That's also the other learning experience from this. It's not that I don't trust what my buddy tells me. It's just, you know, I just want to see it for myself, because it's not the impression I've gotten from everything I've learned up till now. I thought heat was all, you know, like bedrock to the top of the sky in chunks kind of thing. So, you know, and it's not that I don't want to, for the record, it's not that I don't want to fight screamers. I actually think screamers are pretty cool, and I don't mind killing them. I just don't want to have to do it all day, every day, while I'm trying to get other stuff done here in the base, and I don't want to have to repair my base constantly from it. You know, it just becomes all you do, and you can't get anything else done. So it's just a nice way of taking the edge off of that. But anyway, so we'll build all the forges at the bottom. Then maybe either put a ladder in the same way we've got this ladder here going up to the next floor, and then we'll put, you know, maybe more storage, and I kind of want to put a water pool down there just to have a source of water inside the base so that we don't have to go running around when we need water. Plus, it's just fun to build. It's you know, cool to do. I'll probably build out the tunnel down. You know, I don't know like exactly how I'm gonna do that, because considering it's, you know, I'll probably just do it in wood. It's 95 blocks. So we'll have to see about that, and yeah. I'm gonna make this a short stream though. I didn't realize it had gotten as late as it is, and I'm actually like I slept last night, but I'm actually really hungry, and I kind of want to go get some food before it gets too late or too early. I could wait and do breakfast, but I'm kind of hungry now, so I want to go ahead and grab something. So I'm gonna stop this here, and I'll probably be back, I don't know, in the next half hour. I'm always usually like at least 10 minutes later than I think I'm gonna be coming back, because uh the my game save is now loading slower, and it seems to have sped up again since I cleared my cache on the Xbox. I hadn't shut down the machine in a couple of days, so like, you know, doing a full power cycle and clearing the caches sped it up a lot last time. But you know, it's like as this game gets bigger, it's taking longer to load. And I'll, you know, like yesterday I said I'd be back in 10 minutes, and it was more like 15 or 20. I mean, a solid 5 to 8 minutes of that was just loading the game. So, you know, but something like next half hour, something like that. So thanks for joining, guys. Thanks, Impact Nuclear, for swinging by, and always good to see you. You're always welcome. And yeah, all right. Well, have a good one and get some sleep. And if you're still around when I get back on later in the morning, I'd love to see you. If not, we'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.